or do the lyrics come first, or is it a combination, and maybe to what extent?
Yeah, I mean, it's case by case for sure. I think, you know, Scott and I certainly have kind of a yin and yang kind of thing happening, and I think I will be more on the side of melodies coming, you know, happening first, and probably, you know, certainly Scott has brought full songs that are only lyrics, you know, and again, that's when he just starts playing, playing chords, and I'm like, well, so do you think you should go to C there? And he's like, I don't even know if it, I don't know about that, you know. We can't let chords get in the way of the song, you know. but yeah, they're just in the more, I would say, you say words at first, were you generally, or?
It's just, it started all meld together. Yeah. Like Seth and I are kind of, a lot of the rules are just blowing.
They really are. They really are.
Sometimes, yeah, like, yesterday there was a question asked in an interview, we all just sat there, we were staring, we wanted to answer, but I don't know if we really knew how to answer. And I think it's because all of this is so much, it's just intertwined our lives. Like writing, we've been writing today constantly, and today there was no pen to paper, but there was definitely hit the record and, oh, what is this, like what's happening here and why is this, and oh, that's interesting, that's kind of scary to say that and then record it, or that's ridiculous, I would never let anybody hear that was recorded, so maybe someone will steal my phone and hear it. I don't really hope that, but
the things that make you laugh the hardest generally
should never be said.
They weren't really planned out. They just happened, even just in conversation. So I think like the songs is like that too, where I don't know, like it doesn't sound like a great thing to me to have it to where it's always a certain path, where it's like I sit down at my desk, and I lay out the paper and do this, A leads to B, B leads to C. The better ones happen when there is no sort of form like that,
Yeah, I gotta say this too, the idea, like the amount of journals and sketchbooks that I have that are collecting dust and really just start to smell bad as you pack them away. And the phones, I really denied it, and I still do write on paper, but what the phone has kind of done to my process is it's driven me to not want to ever write any of it, like let it never be written until it's time to record it and let it develop. And I find myself being forced to memorize, and they get ingrained a little more. So when we sit down and play for the first time, they're just in there, and they're not, because I'm really bad, if I do write it, I even kind of like to look at how the words look on the paper. That's kind of going back to what you were saying. Sometimes putting them on paper is just a necessity because I have to see, do they even look good together? Even if I'm not even reading them, do they look like they fit, and do they mean, does that mean something? Is that going to lead me to something else? Hellface, our friend, great singer-songwriter originally from up north and was living in Brooklyn when we met him. He used to talk about that, like put them on the paper and look at the shapes of the words. He's a guy that is just lives and breathes songwriting constantly. And I know I'm veering off there, but it's all part of the bag.
Yeah, this is something I have no idea what he's talking about.